What's up, fam, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel once again from us over here at Locust&WildHoney. So for today's video, it's a bit of an impromptu video or vlog, if you will. I have a date with Gabby tomorrow and we're going to our favorite restaurant. It's Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. It's on the nicer end of things, so sneakers, distressed in them, just won't do it this time around. Today, my hope is to put something together that says classy, sophisticated, young, but at the same time, I've been here before. As you guys probably already know, that description is a little bit vague and kind of ambiguous and could kind of be depicted in a whole bunch of different ways. And to be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm gonna wear just yet, but hopefully we can put an outfit that's good together, that's presentable, to take Gabby out for our 2-year anniversary. Gabby, if you're watching this, I'm sure this is just a small comparison as to what you go through to get ready for me, because you always look so dang beautiful all the time. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the mall and see what we can put together. So I think it goes without saying, today we're not going to be going to the Paxtons of the world or Champs or anything like that. Today we're going to be going to H&M, Nordstrom, although places like that to kind of see what we can put together. We want to go a little bit more on the formal side, so that's what we're doing right now. So let's go ahead and head into H&M. Okay, so H&M was a total fail. There were a couple okay pieces in there, and even this black and white button-down shirt, but they just weren't the shirts for me. I know Gabby doesn't really like those shirts at all. I've talked to her about them before, so I don't think I'm gonna go with those. There's also this really cool The Weeknd sweatshirt, but it's just way too hot out here, and due to the fact that the sun doesn't go down till about 8 o'clock, I can't do a sweatshirt. So let's go ahead and try another store and carry on with our journey today. So, took another L. Zara literally had nothing, as in nothing that I could even consider getting. The thing is with me, I need things to fit a certain way. Nothing worked out there. It's a total, nothing, at all. It's all, way too formal, or just didn't look right, you know what I mean? And I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to go too on the side of, sophisticated, because, you want to give off that vibe, it's just like a regular dinner. It's a nice dinner, and you want to dress up somewhat, but it's not like suit and tie status. So nothing there. I mean, there's nothing really even worth showing you guys. So now my last ditch effort is Nordstrom. I even considered Forever 21, but I'm not gonna go there, but just because I want something of nicer quality. And yeah, Nordstrom was probably the best place to go. I probably should have gone there first, but I tried my luck elsewhere and kind of struck out. So now I'm gonna head into Nordstrom, check Topman, just look for whatever. So let's go ahead and see what they got. Hey guys, so Nordstrom came through in the clutch. I was able to purchase my entire outfit from there, so we're good to go. I was stressing out for a minute. I didn't think I was gonna be able to find anything, but it worked out, and can't wait to try it on for you guys, show you what I got. So I'll see you guys in a little bit when I get home. So we're back here at the house. I just want to put the disclaimer out there that this is currently being recorded on a separate, different occasion from the date that I actually went out and did the shopping. But I did want to finish this video, get it out there, and show you what I wore nonetheless and what I purchased. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you what I got. So up top, I did go with this Topman shirt. Really nice, and it was priced at $55. In my opinion, it's not a bad price at all. What I love about the aesthetics is it does kind of give off those like SLP vibes, if you will. Very flowy. The cotton material does have a sense that it's blended with something else. It has a feeling of silk. I wouldn't say it is silk just because, I mean, I didn't pay the price for silk, but it's really nice and flowy, which is perfect because it's been really warm here in Southern California. The sun's been staying up a little bit later into the evening, so definitely the perfect shirt. All of the shirt is kind of flowy and kind of flimsy. The collar is pretty well made in my opinion. It feels like it's gonna hold up pretty well, and it actually did throughout the duration of our date. So definitely a good looking shirt. As it pertains to sizing, I do suggest sizing up. For the most part, when it comes to Topman shirts, I personally sized one size up. I generally wear like a medium and say fog, but I go for a large in Topman stuff just because it does run a little bit slimmer for me. And yeah, I'm gonna have a link in the description to where you can find this shirt on Nordstrom, and if I can find it on Topman, I'll find the link on there too for you guys who are in the UK and don't have Nordstrom. But yeah, I'm really happy with this shirt, and this is what I wore up top. For bottoms, I certainly considered wearing like trousers or khakis, but I ultimately landed on denim, and that's no knock on any other kind of pants. But for me personally, I did want to go for that vibe of like having that sense of like kind of sophistication meets chic, meets a little bit of street. And I just thought to myself, denim would be a safe way to go. Just a nice clean pair of denim, no distressing, nothing too crazy, just a pair of denim that could kind of be dressed up with a nice pair of shoes and a nice shirt. And what I landed on was actually a pair of Topman denim, that of which I didn't end up wearing. So this is the denim I ended up wearing with my outfit. It's a pair of S19 minimal denim. It's got a slight amount of stretch to them, which is perfect. I love this denim because like the details are very subtle. There's a little bit of whiskering and fading up in the front, but it's so subtle that you can get away with like wearing it to a nice restaurant, as well as having it behind the knee region, and like I said, it's very subtle, so you can't really tell. As you can see here, there is no zippers at the bottom, nor is there any distressing anywhere on the denim. And this just makes it a very versatile pair of pants. You can really dress this pair up, dress it down, and I'm a definitely huge fan of the S19. Check it out on Mnml.la's website. I'll have a link in the description. My coupon code, you guys are always welcome to use it. It's Paul10. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about minimal denim. Now, to cap off this SLP vibes kind of outfit, I did go with a pair of boots for the shoes. And as you can see here, these are unapologetically inspired or almost copied from Topman to SLP. Saint Laurent has like I think it's $1,000 pair version of these. Of course, it's much higher quality. I'm sure the shape is a bit different and things of that nature as well, but I gotta say the Topman York buckle boot is a beautiful one to say the least. And quite frankly, I don't have $1,000 to kind of spend on a whim for a pair of boots, so spending $140 wasn't too bad. I love the aesthetic of these boots. It's got a bit of a heel to them, which is awesome because, like, you know, on a special occasion, the girl is gonna probably be wearing heels, so that extra little oomph of height for us height challenged people like myself definitely is helpful. I just love how these look. They feel and look of very high quality. It's got like a suede upper, very nice. You have the buckle that wraps around just like the Saint Laurent pair of boots. And I really like this pair of shoes. I can't seem to find them online, unfortunately, so I can't link them down below. If you guys can find them, feel free to comment down below. what I did personally was I did go half size up because they don't go in half sizes, and they run a little bit small, so having that extra room isn't too bad when it comes to boots. Overall, guys, I do suggest these boots. In my opinion, I do find them to be extremely beautiful. I love the color, the quality is there for the most part, and I just love the fact that, you know, they're a good looking boot alternative to the SLPs. So that's essentially my outfit. It's pretty basic. I went for a button down flowy type of shirt, some subtle denim, and a pair of boots. I do believe this kind of gives off the SLP vibes, and that's kind of what I kind of imagined in my head when I saw myself getting an outfit. So I think I hit the nail on the head. I did it for a budget as well. $55 for the shirt, $60 for the denim. That's excluding the discount. And I believe the boots were $140, so not too bad for a nice dinner to go out with. But I didn't want to let you guys go without kind of getting into the nuances of what I wore. So I did wear a watch, and this is a Tissot watch. It's Tissot. Please don't grill me, I'm not a huge watch guy. It was gifted to me, and it's a beautiful watch. It's very subtle. It's just got a plain black face, and I don't know, like silver for the band. So just a nice casual simple watch. Lastly, I wore Bleu de Chanel. Guys, I can't say this enough, fragrance is huge. If you want to take a girl out, or if you want to impress a girl that you're around on the daily, invest in a fragrance that lasts. For me, at night, I do like to wear Bleu de Chanel. And no, this is not a sponsored video by any stretch. They don't even know who I am. This is just a fragrance that I do mess with. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please consider leaving a thumbs up, as it does go such a long way for us YouTubers. All that being said, guys, as I end every video here at Locust and Wild Honey, I'm gonna say peace and be blessed.